circumstances and traveling with us. Santana Andrade.
You remember me?
High school wasn't that long ago. Listen, I have a chance to congratulate you on your marriage to this bum. He's a very lucky man.
I'm aware of that. It's nice seeing you again.
Same to you.
Well, I guess I should be congratulating you on becoming the new district attorney.
Well, thank you. We better stop doing this. It was just a matter of being in the right place at the right time, and, well, things are popping. So I'll be seeing you.
Yes.
Both.
Goodbye.
So, have you seen Kirk yet?
No, Gina's in there with him right now. It just drives me crazy knowing that she isn't going to go to prison along with Kirk.
You know, there wasn't much I could have done about it. Since Mr. C didn't want to prosecute her and would not have testified against her, nor would Eden, there wouldn't have been much of a case.
You could have tried to talk some sense into CC.
Yes, I suppose I could have.
Hello, Santana. Cruz?
How did Kelly's hearing go?
The judge declared her unfit to stand trial. She's in a bad way.
Come, please. That's okay, Dan. Let her go in.
Hello, Eden.
In a minute.
Not Gina.
Some things may not be as dire as they seem. I'm gonna keep searching for that gun that I believe Dylan had, and if we find it, it'll form the heart of a case that Kelly acted in self-defense.
Poor Kelly, you know, she's so confused. She hardly even cares where they're taking her. And Daddy, I mean, I always thought of him as invincible or something, but this is really killing him. Like he's finally come up against something he can't defeat. I know he'd give anything in the world to prove she's innocent.
Santana, it was a wonderful surprise. No, actually, you know, it wasn't a surprise at all. I knew you would be here today.
And why's that?
Because Eden and Cruz are here together, Santana. And with me out of their way, that's one less obstacle that they have to deal with. So you have to keep your eye on them all the time, isn't that right?
Obviously, my coming here was a mistake.
Don't you want to know what I know? Isn't that why you came here? To find out.
I'm not so sure why I'm here.
You know, you are really an attractive woman, Santana. In fact, there was a time there when I thought you and I might give each other a little bit of comfort. A little bit of private revenge, you know?
That never would have happened, Kirk.
Well, don't you wonder, Santana, what it is that Eden has that you don't have? That is constantly driving your husband away from you? I would think you'd be asking yourself that question every day, Santana. Why is he sleeping with her and not with me?
They're not having an affair.
No?
No. Cruz has feelings for her, but there's no affair. He told me since we've been married, nothing has been happening between them.
And you believe that?
That's right.
Yeah, well, I guess you would.
That's right, I would.
Well, how would you like some proof? Huh? What if I were to show you something that would change your mind?
What would you want to show me?
Do you remember running into me in front of Cruz's place that day? I think it was the first time I told you I suspected Eden and Cruz.
Yes. Yes, Cruz was away. It was the day before his house was broken into.
No, actually, it was exactly the day his house was broken into.
You mean it was you?
Really, what difference does it make?
What kind of man are you?
I would think you'd be more interested in knowing what kind of a man your husband is. He has something, Santana, that he keeps locked away for some future date. And I know what that is. Don't you want to know, too?
What are you talking about? Something of Eden's?
Well, it's something that belongs to both of them. And I took it. And I hid it in the Capwell house. And I'm perfectly willing to tell you exactly where it is.
Why?
I guess it's passing the torch somehow. It's unfinished business, Santana. I thought you might want to finish it for me. Are you at all interested?
Eden said it would be all right for me to come by.
Oh, did she? And what are you after here?
I don't know what you're being so hostile about, Santana. You owe me, I think.
Oh, you.
That's right. After all, I saved your precious husband's life. You should be grateful to me for that. He certainly is.
Don't you even fantasize for a minute that he or Eden are going to get Brandon back for you, or even allow you to be in the same room with my son. Don't you hope for that at all, because I'm prepared to do anything. I'll tell Brandon that you tried to kill Cece. I'll even tell him that you're not his real mother. Maybe it's about time that he learned the truth.
No, Santana, I'm not challenging you. I don't think Brandon needs to know any of that.
You make the slightest effort to get Brandon back, and I will.
Don't worry, I'm not even going to try. I know there's no point in it. I mean, after all, Cece has the final word. He has legal custody of Brandon, and he hates me. I'm not a fool. I know what I've lost.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Gina. Just make sure you mean it.
I do. Look, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I was just wandering around, and I had no place else left to go.
Forever Eden. Cruz.